Hey guys, how's it going? It's Baggins here. Welcome back to some more Culling action. Woo! So today we're gonna be playing some Culling live on the channel, playing the Xbox, of course, because you cannot get a game on the PC. And to be honest, it's kind of going this way on Xbox as well. It's kind of spooky. Collectively I've waited, I think it's like 10 minutes now, maybe longer, for a couple games. So not looking good. I can't play on EU anymore. There's just not enough players, and North America less than 100 as well. So this guy's got a weapon and I don't, so I think we just lost because of that. I'll see what I can do though, but it's not looking good for me. We gotta try and set up some gas or something. I have not made a weapon, and he already has a hammer, so let's try and jog out of this one. See what I can do. Close this door on him. I mean, I just haven't made a weapon, so I'm not ready for this. I'm sorry, man. I would love to fight you. I'm not, but I mean, you know, I don't have a weapon, so I mean, shame on me, I know. And shame that you can't punish it. I would be getting pretty pissed at that, but hey, that's the infinite stamina. Alright, well, that was an interesting start to the game. Let's go ahead and medkit and try again. So today, guys, rather than just doing some gameplay, I also want to talk about something as well, and that is the golden weapons. So a couple weeks ago, we did a video, as well as talking about the full release. We also got to see all of the golden weapons that are coming into the game, and I give them a little micro review on how I thought each one should be rated. You know, I went from number 1 to number 8 in terms of power. And now that we've had a chance to play with them all, I thought it would be a good time after a couple of weeks to do a re-review of them. So, here's what the initial list looked like. Not really too many surprises there. I think for the most part I got a lot of them right. The biggest one that I need to come back to and that you will see is the triflecta. And the reason for that is, one, I didn't know what the stats were going to look like. They were changed. I thought like some of the stats would be a little bit weaker than they are. But it turns out they're just exactly a copy for copy with an effect it added on. So it's just a trident, but it also reflects 2 damage. Now, one thing that I also didn't know is it reflects 2 damage every time you take a source of damage, but this also includes bleeds as well. So if you get hit with a knife for every time you take 0.6 damage for 10 seconds, you'll also reflect back 2 damage. So if you have a bleed, you can always put you can always reflect 20 damage back to the enemy. And that's really good. Like, that's really, really good. So because of that, I rate it a lot higher. The actual full list now, I'm going to do one for Xbox and PC, because I think there's a little bit of a, what's the word, disparity between the two. Mainly because it's a lot harder to throw and aim bows, throw weapons and aim bows on the Xbox than it is on the PC. So because of that, we need 2 different lists. So on Xbox, the way I have rated the golden weapons, I think the katana, axe extinguisher, still at number 2. In at number 3 is the triflecta, moved up quite a lot of spaces because it is just a trident, and it also can reflect bleed damage, like I say, which makes it very, very good. Then we have the Vomahawk, which I still think is a very good weapon. It allows you to line up a lot of other stuff, including headshots or, like, you know, explosives, stuff like that. Just get in a free swing. The vomit does reset every time you hit them, which makes it a little bit worse than I initially thought, but it's still a pretty powerful weapon. Then I have the doppelgänger, which arguably could be better than the Vomahawk, just because the Bowie knife is so good. I just think its effect is a bit underrated, especially because the second jump costs stamina. You just end up running out of stamina pretty fast when you're using the doppelgänger. If you don't know what I'm talking about and you want to see that in action, there's a link in the description down below to another video where I use the doppelgänger. But yeah, ultimately it just came down to me losing stamina and not really gaining too much health. Like, I wasn't able to use the double jump to much effect. So, right, we gotta make sure we're ready for this golden weapon when it comes in. I do not want to miss out on that. Especially with spooky old Tommen in the game. Number 2 on the leaderboards. If he gets that golden weapon and I don't, it's not going to be too fun. But yeah, after the doppelgänger on the Xbox ratings, I give the vampire bat the number 6 spot. Just because it doesn't really, its effect is like not that great. You just get 2 hit, and that's rather, regardless of whether you're charging or just normal swinging, it's only 2 damage, which isn't too impressive. Sorry, it's only 2 health that you get back, but yeah, it's 2 health in the long run isn't really too much. Alright, a lot of people dying. I think the mid game is going to happen now. Let's get ready for that. I'm going to head towards the center in case it's something there. Then I have the infinity pole, because it's really hard to throw weapons, so it doesn't really have that much of effect. And finally, the nutcracker, still just a really bad weapon because it takes forever to charge up. And yeah, just too long. Just takes too long to get that swing in. And I know you guys are probably going to argue and be like, well, Baggins, I've managed to get lots of swings in with it. But it's like against like smart players, It's just the amount of times where that actually works, where you can fully charge up for, you know, 3 seconds and get that 60 damage in. I just think it's not going to happen too often. I haven't really managed to make it work more than like once, so yeah. Alright, what's the event? What's the event? Alright. No golden weapon for Baggins. Oh, you can wait until the late game is going to roll around, which I imagine is probably going to be pretty soon, considering the amount of kills that have happened in this game. Alright, I think somebody's in here. Where are these guys at? Sounds like they're nearby. Yeah, they are. Oh god. Frickin', my frames dropped a bit there, and yeah, that made things a bit difficult. Alright, hit these guys with the caltrops maybe. Got him. Alright, you can't block with that out, man. Okay, cool. I'll bandage, thanks for that one. Okie dokie. Do I have a bandage on me and that guy isn't immediately coming in? Alright, I think I could take him with this health deficit, probably. So we'll find out. Is he gonna stick around? There's a snare there. God, this guy's low. Alright, we got one. Okay, I guess I should have expected the block there, but... Alright, this guy's gonna do the turning strat as well to make me drop some frames. Oh dear, good old Xbox. What a lot of fun. Can I catch him up? Does he have Jogger? I can't tell. I think I'm catching him up. He's probably just gonna run into somebody else and he'll get the kill and I won't, but hey, what can you do? I'd go for a thrown weapon, but quite frankly, it's not gonna happen, so... There we go. We got him. Right. Let's get a bandage ready, and we also need some caltrops as well. We just gotta be aware that that late game time is rolling around. But yeah, like I said, I think PC is gonna have different ratings. In fact, I'm pretty sure it would have different ratings for the golden weapons. It's pretty much mainly the same. The only thing that I would rate is the infinity pull goes up quite a lot of spaces. I would rate the infinity pull the third best weapon on PC, just because it's a lot easier to throw it. Everything else looks the same. I'll show it on the screen just in case you guys want a quick rundown. But yeah, Katana Axe, Infinity Pull, then the Triflecta, Tomahawk, Double Dagger, and you know, the rest is the same, so. Alright, let's go ahead, heal up, and go for a cheeky airdrop here. No, actually, do I go for the airdrop? It's kind of risky. Because the golden weapon's about to come in as well. I need to make sure I have a bow to shoot that down if it's going to be a blue pinata or something. Let's get that ready. Alright, here we go, here we go. What's it going to be? What's it going to be? Gold Rush? Ah, fuck. Gold Rush is so this is the worst one, when you don't get either of the golden weapons. I mean, arguably it's good, because then you don't have to worry about somebody else. Like, if you're not in position, then you don't have to worry about that, but yeah, like... No golden weapons feels bad, man. What was... Is this better take notes? I think it is. What's going on here? Right,
Baggins, let me talk at you for a minute, boy.
What's going on here? Are these guys working together, or...? Alright, I'll go and get that for a second. Probably need to turn off my team voice. I'll go get my weapon as well, though. We need to kill Tallman if we can.
Hands up, don't shoot. Hands up, don't shoot.
Where
don't you shoot me, boy.
What did Tallman go?
Let me talk at you, Baggins.
Alright, 1 second. Let me just go ahead and turn that off. There we go. Alright, where's Tallman? Where did Tallman go? We need to kill him first. I'm not teaming. I just know that I need to kill a Tallman before anybody else, so... He's probably gonna have caltrops on him. We're being realistic here, but... Alright. Fucking hell. That bleed's gonna do a lot of damage though. We put a good old Bowie knife bleed on him. Can I make it to this station in time? I don't think I can. Oh, don't lose your dig deep, Baggins. Hey, we're good, we're good, we're good. Where did Tommen go? Dude, I need to, what, did we kill Tommen? Oh, he is down. Okay, that's good. What is going on here? Like, are we fighting or what? I'm not teaming, man. I'm just gonna heal up. I want to fight this guy. I just want to clarify, I'm not teaming. Are we fighting? I'm gonna get to full health and I'm gonna fight you, man. I know you can't hear me because I don't have my microphone plugged in, but... Alright. Alright. I'm sorry, Tommen. If that looks like teaming, honestly, I'm not saying anything. And I would have killed that guy. I just know Tommen is definitely, if you want to win a game, you have to kill Tommen first because he's very, 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 very good. So, I prioritized the target there. And if this guy wants to keep chasing me, then I will fight him, but... Are we fighting or what? Come on, man. You gonna put him up or what? Okay, he's just one hit from dying here, so... There we go. Okay. Right, let's make some fresh body ammo, and let's get back to it. I don't know, guys. Is that teaming in your eyes? For me, it's just I have a priority target. I know I need to kill somebody if I'm gonna win the game, and for whatever reason, Take Notes decided that he wasn't gonna fight me. So there's nothing premeditated there, I promise. But yeah, going back to what I was saying about the golden weapons earlier. It does suck when you get like the chokening into Gold Rush, because I'm pretty sure Gold Rush always gives you the chainsaw. Even though it would imply that you get something golden there, you get a golden crowbar and you open it up and you get the chainsaw. So there is a situation where you can end up getting no golden weapons from a game. However, in the event when the golden weapons do spawn in, there was a game that I played just before this. And the mid game and late game, as well as just going off time, can also be spawned off kills. And sometimes if you're not keeping an eye of the scoreboard, or, you know, you can't really plan it, but suddenly like 5 people could die at the same time. There could be a big fight, or fights breaking out all across the island. And before you know it, the late game timer is there, like 20 minutes into the game. Or like, you know, at the 20th minute of the game. And there's nothing you can do. That's it. Like, you just miss out on the opportunity to get the golden weapon because you're still on the other side of the map. Like, I know to move towards the center of the map for the 16th, you know, when it's 16 minutes on the clock. But before that, it's just... There's not really too much you can do, so it feels bad when that happens. I think my best solution to that, if you're listening, Zav, I don't know if they would be, or if anybody can suggest it to them, but just go ahead and make it so, like, when the late game or the mid game is going to roll around, rather than it instantly going into it, at least from a kills perspective anyway, give it like a minute warning, so like be like, hey, enough people have died that the late game is going to happen now, so if you want to go into the center, because there's going to be some events, then go for it. But yeah, like that's sometimes the kills just happen and then you miss out on it. If you don't know the timings fair enough, there's a skill thing there and a veteran, you know, an experience thing, but I do think there should be some sort of pre-warning. When late game rolls around because of a number of people have died, there's sometimes, or quite often, there's no way to predict how fast people are going to die, so you just miss out on good loot as a result of that. And when I say good loot, I mean ridiculously good loot, because it's the golden weapons, so yeah. Alright, let's go get this guy. He's just called in his airdrop, so probably gonna have a tier 4 or something, but... Alright. Got a red crate here as well. Can I get him to come towards me, or is he just gonna run away? Ah! Ah, close. Hey man, you wanna come this way? You wanna fight? Oh, that's a crafted explosive. Alright, you missed. Thank God. What you got there? Trident? Okay. Alright, I need to stop getting jabbed by that thing. Whoa, that didn't connect? Wow. Okay. Alright, second set going down. Did he jump over them? He did. He's going for the throw. Alright, that bleed's gonna get him pretty low. We just need to land one bow shot. Uh-oh. Not like this. Uh-oh, you got the bow, but I got the knife throw! Woo! Oh, shit. That was super close. A trident and a Fireman's Axe. Spooky stuff. Alright guys, well that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, I think I've reevaluated the golden weapons just a little bit. The biggest thing that I got wrong was the triflecta and the fact that it can reflect bleed damage, and the fact that it's just a trident, you know, it's a tier 4 weapon. It's probably gonna be better than the tier 3s. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of these weapon ratings now that we've all had a chance to use them. Do you guys think one weapon is powerful than the other? I think most of us can agree that the top and the bottom I've probably got right. The Bleeding Blade is insane, and the Nutcracker is just pretty bad. But yeah, if you guys got any disagreements or any other like things that you think are better, then make sure you let me know in the comments. As always guys, if you enjoyed the video, make sure you go ahead and click that like button. If you want to see more of my culling content, make sure you go ahead and click subscribe. And until the next video guys, I'll see you all later.
2 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3. Always protect your ABC. They were doing something strange in the restroom stalls. I don't believe my eyeballs. 3 to the 1 to the 1 to the 3.
Airdrops are now available for delivery.
That player did not look clean. Your enemy, if you know what I mean. We analyzed your